So what did I want to see? UFC Australia. And yeah, man, I didn't want to tell that Iaquinta story, but you did. You were like full send there, no fucks.
What do you? I mean, what do you mean?
Well, I was looking at the thing and I was talking to him. I was gonna say, I've known Gregor has trained with 3 guys in the top 6, and he's done well, or competed against Gaethje. He's done well against them.
Hang on, I think. Like, I don't think that Al, having wrestled Gregor 6 years ago, would deter Al. Like, man, I think Gregor would smash me.
Yeah, but that would give Gregor the confidence, you think?
Yes, yeah, 1,000%. That's all I was saying.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. He didn't talk to you about that fight at all? Him versus Kevin Lee?
So I hit him up.
Crickets?
Like, hey, man, you got a fight coming up? He's like, yeah, it's looking like it. And I was like, who's the victim? He cricketed me.
He's
such a shitty... Like,
bro, he's the world's worst friend.
He's not even a friend.
He's been cricketing me, too. I thought we were cool, Gregor.
No, he doesn't like you.
As he's told you this?
No, but like...
Bro, me and Gregor were always really cool.
I don't think he would consider you, like, his friend.
A very good acquaintance.
Yeah, but, like, not a friend.
Yeah, borderline. I trained with Gregor from day one.
Okay, I don't think he would, like...
And now he's going to pretend like you don't know me?
No, but, like, he would never go out of his way to help you with anything.
He might not go out of his way to help you either.
This is true.
Yeah. I don't think he'd go out of his way to help any of his friends.
Yeah.
Maybe Serm. And that'd be the only one. It's almost like we're done with trying to get Gregor on the show. Let's just get Serm on anytime we want Gregor answers.
Yeah, I guess.
Or what? You don't want to do that either?
No. Love having Serm on.
So we don't care about those fights, right?
We should definitely go to Serm's house and do an episode.
Ooh, I'd love that, because then we could do him and... Ooh, that's actually how we'd probably get Gregor.
Yeah.
And
like a bunch of other guys.
Blonde Fighter, Gordon.
Yeah.
Ooh, why don't you make that happen? I mean, this undercard, too. I don't know if we're really interested in this either.
Well, Megan Anderson's coming off that loss from... Who's that chick that got mauled by Cyborg? Or no,
Felicia Spencer. She didn't get mauled.
She didn't get mauled.
She lost. She was a guest on our show.
I know that. She did not get mauled.
No. She
almost got her.
She put up a really good fight, and she started rocking her at one point.
So Megan Anderson lost to her.
We almost had Megan Anderson on the show before. You know who she works with is Caleb.
Yes. Who's the girl she's fighting?
She
looks Brazilian?
She looks black, actually.
Well,
she has a completely...
I'm going off of her name.
Oh, well, she has a completely black avatar.
Zara.
And they didn't even give her the respect to put her record up. They have her at 0-0.
Yikes.
Come on, UFC, get your shit together.
But it's at 145?
Yes. Well, Megan Anderson can't make 35. She's fucking huge.
Yeah.
But
so I'm going to put my money on Megan Anderson there.
Huge in a good way, Megan Anderson. Don't take offense to that. She actually has a nice body on her.
Yeah.
So let's just do main card, because we don't know much about the prelims.
Hang on, go back. I saw some... All right, whatever.
What'd you say?
Never mind. I said Megan Anderson. I was going to give you...
So give me your Megan Anderson pick versus Zahara Farin dos Santos.
I think Megan wins. And then Jake Matthews versus Rostem Akman. Jake Matthews is a bad dude.
He's a wrestler, right?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. He used to fight at 155, no?
Yes.
So he's bumping up, huh?
Probably just took that cue from guys like Michael Chiesa and what's his name, the main event fighter, and he's from Australia. Jake Matthews took the cue from Robert Whittaker. Got a photo with John Jones. Ooh, and before we go, we'll talk about that too. But
coming off a loss
to Rocco Martin.
Doesn't say what weight class, though.
No, over here. So he returned to welterweight a couple fights ago. Yeah, he used to be a lightweight. He was lightweight his whole UFC career until a few fights ago.
Because I know him as a lightweight.
Yeah, he lost to Kevin Lee, James Vick, and Andrew Holbrook. Holbrook's the guy that Gregor knocked out in like 30 seconds.
Yep.
Then he went up to 70, had a little winning streak, and then he ran into Rocco Martin. So we don't know much about Rostem Akman.
All right, next.
So we'll go Jake Matthews in that.
Yep.
Hopefully he wins in front of his hometown crowd.
Yep.
Justin Taffa versus Jorgen De Castro.
Don't know either of them.
I know De Castro is from...
I may have seen De Castro fight before.
De Castro's from the Contender Series.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. So we'll just throw a name out there. Same way you make your bets when you call up Chris Way to make bets.
I'm gonna go Justin Taffa.
Justin, why you like his name?
The black accent. He looks pretty jacked.
The fact that he's a black avatar?
Yeah.
What is that? Luke Jamia versus Diego Lima.
Is Diego Lima related to the Lima from the Bellator? Yeah, I'm going Lima.
That's the brother. I think Diego Lima, I don't know if he won the Ultimate Fighter, like the second comeback season, or was the finalist. Then your boy Tai Tuivasa
I'm going Tai all day.
Of course. I want to see some shit drunk out of shoes.
And I want to see flying knees from a heavyweight.
He throws flying knees?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's a badass, Tai Tuivasa. We gotta, after this fight, we gotta go hard on Hickman and be like, Hickman, we need Ty on the show.
Yep.
Because I've direct messaged Ty. He's responded to some of the shit we posted, but he didn't read the messages.
Got you.
It's kind of like, you ever see those memes when it's like you shoot your shot with a girl and doesn't even say red? That's what Tai Tuivasa did to me. Broke my heart, Ty.
Yikes.
Ali Quinta versus Dan Hooker.
Man.
I've talked to people about this fight, and people are riding with fucking Dan Hooker.
He's a bad dude.
But was that? I'm pretty sure you told me, and I heard when we talked to Iaquinta, he doesn't look good warming up. Was that you who told me? You told me that, right?
No, what I was saying is, the thing is, his body's definitely morphed over time.
Yes.
Because I remember when he first came on scene, I'm like, who's this like lanky, tall? He used to remind me of Vic.
He used to be a 45.
Like just kind of. Was he?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why he was on my radar.
Yeah. That's why I probably figured you knew him, yeah.
Because at 45, he was like no muscle, like just a tall dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll mollywop this dude.
Yeah,
But at 55, he like put like the weight he puts on is like all muscle.
He lost to Yair, Maximo Blanco, and Jason Knight.
He lost to Maximo, huh?
You almost fought Maximo once, right?
Yeah.
That's the fight you pulled out of for Staff?
Yep.
Oh, Maximo got lucky. Staff took you out.
When was the date of that? Well, no.
2014.
No, but Maximo fought Cool Hand.
Luke Sanders?
Yep.
At 35 or 45?
At 45, Sanders came in, knocked him out, and moved down to 35.
Yeah.
Oh, he was naturally a 35er.
Sanders took your place on short notice. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I remember watching and be like, damn.
He's good, that dude, Sanders. I know he ran into a little bit of a rough scare. I think he lost 2 in a row or something, but you know what he did? He used to date.
That diva.
Yep. The one who's now like the biggest one in wrestling.
Really?
The redheaded chick, yeah. Her name, Becky Lynch. She's now like the biggest female wrestler in the world.
That's insane.
Huge. Like when she comes out, the fans go fucking insane.
That would be tough to date, I feel.
She was 100% a bigger star than...
Oh, my gosh.
Unless he's the UFC champion, she was a bigger star than he'll ever
Even
be.
then.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But, I mean, we're both going to go with Iaquinta, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going with Al, because there's no quit now.
Al said that I watched the countdown today, and Al was like, unless you put me out, good luck, like I'm in the fight.
Yeah.
And he's never been put out.
Yeah.
He got choked out, I think, twice.
Right.
Ring of Combat, and then...
Well, Michael...
And then Chiesa, yeah. Chiesa, and then the thing about Al don't tap. So Al went to sleep twice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, remember Mitch Clark, too, put him to sleep. That, upset. Remember he was beating Mitch Clark?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mitch Clark pulled off the upset one time. But didn't do much after it. And then the main event, the big one, we almost had Robert Whittaker on the show yesterday, but Menace had to go shake his dick on the pole. Make that money. Or what were you doing? What'd you have, a meeting?
Yeah,
a union meeting?
Yeah, they're doing a new contract, and
We've yet to touch base with Adesanya, so I'm going to root for Whittaker and hope he wins, and then we get him on the show next week.
Yep.
That's the game plan?
Yep.
And I like Robert Whittaker. When we had him on, he seems like a super cool guy.
Yeah.
So, going Robert Whittaker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure of that.
Yeah.
So
No, I met Rob, and he's dope,
I sent you that one clip of Tai Tuivasa talking about the incident with you.
Yes. Yeah.
And Robert Whittaker was like, I love the Menace.
Yeah.
Big Menace fan.
Yeah.
And then he was surprised when he heard that you were not a good drunk that night and that you started a fight with him. He was like, really?
I didn't.
Really, Menace?
No, I didn't start a fight.
Well, almost.
I didn't want to take a shot.
Well, but that's an insult when your guy drinks shit out of a shoe.
Well,
he would drink.
sorry.
He'll drink shit out of a shoe, and you wouldn't take a little bit of liquor out of a fucking shot glass.
I didn't even know who he was at the time.
Now you do.
Yes, I do.
Now
You're
you
right.
do. And I'm pretty sure George Hickman trained with him a lot for this fight.
Yeah.
Should be in his corner for this one. Shout out to George Hickman.
Or Frank.
Well, you get them mixed up too.
We gotta get Frank.
You get them mixed up too. Like
Fuck you.
when he came on the show and
Fuck
you were like,
you.
Frank, he was like, it's George, Dennis.